baby. Week 1.
Woo!
Whew, it feels like a long summer, but it went fast. How's that?
Yeah, man, you know what? Football can't get here fast enough. Summer is always long when it comes to football season, but we are back. Sly and Orem, let's go, baby.
Lions Forum, Sly and Orem
Yes.
here on the SSN Network. We got some sponsors
Yes,
here.
we do.
got a new guy coming in right now
Beautiful.
this week. Medell Brothers, Shish Kebabs. Go see Greg Medell. He's got some good meats over there. And hey, like the page. Your name will be entered for a draw.
Yes,
Box
sir.
of Shish Kebab. There
I
you
just
go.
cooked some of those bad boys up on the grill the other day.
Oh, they're
yeah,
nice. Yeah, a little Smitty sauce as well.
Man. Yeah,
Our
Smitty.
favorite sponsor for sure.
Oh,
You know, you
Good
put
to
it
be
on
back.
everything. What do you put it on, Mark?
everything, and you don't want to know.
He shared with us last year a few places. So
Some things you don't want to
hey,
know.
get your Smitty sauce. He is everywhere.
Yeah, man.
So.
Good to go.
Okay.
Oh, there's a
Season
football
opener.
game going on.
Yeah.
There's a rumor
Hey,
going
first of
around.
all, hold on. Let's
Yeah,
crack it.
let's crack it. Let's
something.
go. Cheers, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Lions season. Let's go, baby.
Hey,
Let's
nothing
go.
better than cold beer and the Lions, baby.
Let's go, man. There is a game today, season opener. We're going to
man.
Arrowhead.
Yes.
It's gonna be a tough game, man. What are you
Phew.
thinking?
Louis Cooney, go Detroit. Woo,
Hey,
that's
it's
right.
my boy Lewis. What's going on, brother?
Yeah, man, this is going to be an exciting game, I think. George Dorner, go Lions, go. Don Simone, hey.
37-34, Lions, love
The
it.
predictions are already coming
They're
in.
coming up. They're
All
coming
right,
up.
we got Goff up on the screen here, Mark.
Jared Goff, man. You
Now,
know,
I know you were a big, you were
Big
a little,
fan?
well, in the beginning, last year you were a little iffy on him.
I was. I've warmed up. I've
you
warmed up
warmed
to
up?
him. I've warmed up to him.
Is
I'm
he
not-
our quarterback now, or is
I'm
he
not 100%.
temporary?
I still think there's a shot that Hendon Hooker could be involved here. I know he was a third-round pick.
I agree.
think he was a first-round talent coming out. But Jared Goff, there's rumblings going on right now in the organization that he could possibly get extended. Who knows what happens with Hooker? But hey, man, let's not worry about Hendon Hooker.
No.
Let's worry about Jared Goff.
Goff is where it's at.
He is
man.
going to a hostile environment. This is his team as of right now.
Yes.
Going to Arrowhead. Needs to be better on the road. Let's
For
be
sure.
blunt about
Hey,
it.
no problem.
Needs to be better on the road, and
Yes.
what better chance to do that at Arrowhead Stadium, man?
Defending
Kansas City.
Super Bowl champs.
Super Bowl champion,
And he's
baby.
got the offensive coordinator on his side.
Ben Johnson came back.
Ben
yes.
Johnson, he came back. He listened to us from last year.
Thanks, Ben.
We told him not to go, and I know he watches the show.
He listened.
So
Yeah,
he listened.
He listened, man.
So he's here. Goff, I mean, they're a match made in heaven. He could have been a head coach anywhere he wanted
Yeah,
to.
man, I think so. For
And,
sure, Carolina, for sure.
Carolina wanted him. A few teams wanted him, and Goff is the guy. I think this year, this is his year to really show
It's his team.
home, away. They got the perfect game for him. They got a lot of weapons for him this
A lot
year.
of weapons, man.
There's no
Everybody's
excuses.
healthy. J-Mo
That's right.
out, but we'll talk
Everybody's
about that in a
healthy, but yeah, Goff is the man. He's gonna have a big game tonight. I'm thinking.
bit. I hope
And
so,
I got
man.
him in my pool, so hopefully
Yes.
he does.
Flyer him up.
Oh,
Flyer
yeah,
him
he's
up.
in. He's in. Don't you worry.
David
All right.
Montgomery.
Montgomery, what do you think of this pickup over the offseason?
I thought it was a very good pickup. We lost Jamal Williams, obviously,
Yes.
to the New Orleans Saints. David Montgomery coming from the Chicago Bears. This guy, I feel, is an upgrade. No homer talk right here. I think he's a very good, underrated running back.
Yeah.
He led the league last year. Him and Nick Chubb, I think, were tied in missed tackles. So he makes people miss. He's still a big kid at like 225 pounds. He's not a speedster or nothing like that, but he's a load. He catches the ball extremely well. He's a good blocker. I think it was an upgrade, man, at the position of running back for sure.
Man. You don't miss Williams.
You know what? Right now, no. You know what I mean?
We'll see as the
We'll see as the year goes on. I wish nothing but Jamal Williams the best. He
Yeah.
was great for the
Great
team,
guy.
great for the locker room.
For
1,000
sure.
yards, 17 touchdowns, broke Barry's record or tied it, whatever he did.
Yep.
But a lot of those touchdowns were from the 3 yards and in, like 12 or 13. So
True.
it's not that
He just
it's
got
easy
into
to do.
I think he was in a perfect storm. He got in the right time,
Perfect.
the right team. And he's an average running back. I think.
Absolutely, man. Yes.
Okay, we got some viewers. Look at all the people watching. We got Sarah Rihal, Glenn Gervais,
Yes.
Chris Patrick, Carl Moss, Tim Westfall, Scott Hale's in the house.
Thanks a
How's it
lot,
going,
guys.
Scott?
What's up, Scotty?
And Dubes, Patrick Dubois. Hey, boys. Hey, how's it going, Pat? Alex Germanays.
Thank you,
Steelers
guys.
fan here, but enjoy your show.
It's all good.
Hey, thanks for watching,
The
Alex.
AFC. We like
Nothing
the
wrong with
AFC
the
here.
Steelers that much.
Oh,
All right.
there he is.
Gibbs,
Excited about
baby.
it. We got the hands rubbing
We got
together.
the-
That wasn't even planned.
No.
Jameer
Yeah,
Gibbs,
I
man.
am excited to see what he could do. Watched a lot of his college footage, and
Yes.
man, he can He can move.
He can run, man. At 4.3 plus speed. You know, he can catch the ball, man. He's extremely versatile. He can run. He can catch. I think he's going to replace a little bit of that speed that we're missing from Jameson Williams, man. They're talking big time about this kid in fantasy. Like he's the guy to go get.
Yeah.
He's shooting for 1,000 yards rushing and 500 yards receiving. That's what he wants to do. I think it's capable. Maybe the 1,000 yards might not be in reach. I don't know.
First
because
season?
Because of Montgomery, I think we'll get a lot of the carries. But this kid is electric. You get this kid in space, he's going to be something special. And Ben Johnson even came out and said, you guys have no idea how we're going to use this kid. He goes, we're using this kid everywhere. So they're talking about field goal kicking. This guy's going to punt. This guy's going to play defense.
Dan Campbell said he won't punt.
Yeah, that's right. So Dan Campbell knows the only thing he won't do is punt the football.
Will not be punting. So.
But this kid's electric, man. Keep it on. I think he's going to have a big run tonight, man.
Yes. Christine Lucier, thanks for watching.
Thank
Reggie
you.
Dwyer, back at work, at the salt mines.
What's up?
Sally, what's up,
What's up,
buddy?
Sally? What's up, brother?
William Ernest, thanks for watching, guys. But yeah, I agree with Gibbs.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
He's going to be, you think he'll take over for Montgomery and carries by the end of the year or what?
He could, but I think David Montgomery's the workhorse.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
For now, we'll see what Gibbs can do. They'll have him doing other stuff. And
Absolutely.
like you say,
he's doing everything. He's going to be receiving a lot. I think you're going to watch him lined up as a wide receiver.
I'm excited to see what he can do at that position.
Yeah, man. Oh, there he is.
Okay.
There he is.
I'm on.
The man, the myth, the legend.
This guy is, I love watching
Sun
this
God.
guy, man.
Hey, man.
And he's coming into his own. Like, look at the biceps on this guy.
Look at his bicep line. I should see his dad. His dad's two-time Mr. Universe.
Yes, I saw
Yeah,
that
man.
last
This
year.
kid's nothing but work ethic. This kid's grit, heart, that never give up attitude. Amon Ra, if we had 53 of these guys, my God, we'd be set.
You know what? And that's what I like about, and we'll talk about them later,
Yeah.
about the management. These are the kind of guys they're grabbing, you know what I mean? And Brown, do you think he could be a top 5 this year or what?
I think he can be top 10. I think he can be top 10, maybe top 5. I think he's going to catch over 100 balls. Absolutely, man. So I love Amon Ra St. Brown. He's going to be big time.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I think, he's explosive. He's got some speed. And then when J-Mo comes back, man, that's going to be a great duo receiver.
Absolutely, man.
But,
this guy's going to be the guy as of right now.
For sure. What's he going to do tonight?
Well, I think he's going to probably have 7-8 catches. I'm going to say 90 yards and a touchdown at least.
One touchdown? I like
Has
it.
to.
2 would be nice. Christine Lucier, this year
What's up,
should be a
Christine?
good one for the Lions. Let's hope for a change. I'm with you on that
Absolutely.
one.
We got the predictions going. Still.
Tony Q, Tim Gerald, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming in. Night 1 of the Lions here on a Thursday night, prime time. That's
Prime
awesome.
time, man. Why'd they pick us, you think? Why'd they pick us?
Why
Right?
not? They know what's happening.
Why not,
They
man?
know what's
8 out of
happening
10
in the
wins.
team.
Yeah.
Williams, talk to me. We just mentioned him.
Jameson.
J-Mo.
Yeah.
Poor guy. How many is he gonna get another 6-game suspension next year or what?
I
Like,
hope
what's
not,
going
man.
on?
He's out for 6. He's out for 6 games. Obviously with the Vegas betting, he
It's
shouldn't
kind
have
of a
bet.
crock. I mean,
Yeah,
you
he
know
didn't
the rules, though. It's the rules are the rules. What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
he didn't even bet on football, right? Apparently it was betting on college basketball, so
It's
you
kinda
got to keep an
ridiculous.
eye on that, man. But it's a rule's a rule. It's a dumb rule, but it is what it is. 6 games. He can come back after week 3, and he'll be practicing week 4, and then he'll be back for week 7 against I think it's the Raiders on a Monday night. So
Hey, perfect. time
we need
to
him
come
back, man. It is a big loss because we got to see guys like
Yeah.
Josh Reynolds.
For
we got to
sure.
see guys.
And we don't even know
step
what this
up.
guy could do yet. They haven't
Absolutely,
really.
right.
How many targets did he get last year? You know what I mean? He was just coming
9.
in the
It
system.
was only like
so-
9 targets.
And so he did. That's his number 9 too. So
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
his number 2.
Alex Germany's tough opener on the road. Let's
Yes,
be realistic
100%.
tonight, boys. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Well, I like a little Kool-Aid, especially if you put a little something in there. You know,
Nothing wrong with Kool-Aid.
Nothing wrong with drinking the Kool-Aid.
Nothing wrong with Kool-Aid
especially
whatsoever.
if you're a fan. You know.
Yeah, man.
I want to hear what your prediction is on your Steelers.
Yeah.
Talk about not drinking the Kool-Aid there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's cool. 4Chain.
Your chain.
Oh, let's talk about my chain here. I got this
That's
bad
a
boy.
beauty.
It's my new good luck charm. It was given
a
to me
beauty.
by the Trophy Boys, so shout out to the Trophy Boys. But man, this I put this thing on and I already feel victory. I don't know what it is.
Looks heavy.
It's okay. it's a lot of years of being a Lions fan. It's heavy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And,
Heavy
that's
burden,
what we
man.
wanna
That's
do.
all good.
Sam
Going on,
La-
Chrissy Kimball. Thank
Sam
you for watching.
Laporta. What do you think of this guy?
Hey, man.
Is he the starter? Or what?
It looks like Brock Wright right now is going to be the starter, but Sam Laporta, they're not going to get this guy off the field too much. He's a really good receiving tight end, rookie tight end. So lower your expectations for a kid like this, but he's really good at Iowa. Iowa, they develop those tight ends very well. So, I think he's going to be a big part of this offense eventually.
I agree.
Might have a good game tonight, though. Goff loved him in the preseason and training camp. So I expect Sam Laporta to get some big snaps tonight with Laporta, with Brock Wright, and don't forget about James Mitchell, too. So they got some guys.
He likes to use Brock Wright, too. Mark DeShane, best of luck next week for the Lions. 31-17 loss this week, I think.
We ain't losing that big.
That's tough. That's tough. You don't even think they're going to cover,
17.
Mark DeShane, tall task this week on the road.
It is.
Got you.
Very tall task.
I agree. But yeah, just wrapping up on Sam Laporta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. He'll probably work his way in there. They got big expectations, but another thing, the common theme with all their drafts, this guy's got some grit.
He's got grit.
He's got a good work ethic.
Great work ethic.
Stuff like that.
Great hands, too.
And that's what the Lions are looking for. We're a blue-collar team.
Yeah, and they're going to be using him a lot, man, because J-Mo's out, so they're going to be looking for other avenues.
They're going to be dumping it. Hey, and they love using those. And Wright, he had a great. And as soon as they traded Hawkinson last year, Wright really stepped up, and I think he exceeded expectations.
Yeah, the whole tight end unit did.
Yeah,
and they played really well at the. They led.
They made the plays they were supposed to make.
Yeah,
too,
they made plays, man.
Nice.
They broke records for their actual franchise.
How about that Lions O-line, baby?
Finally, man. Finally, in like 3-4 years, we finally get to see all 5 of these guys playing at the same time.
Let me get out of the way here.
Right? They got Decker at left tackle, Sewell at right tackle, Frank Ragnow at center, left guard Jonah Jackson. Right guard is kind of iffy. I don't know if they're going to be starting Big V, Halapoulivaati Vaitai, or Graham Glasgow. If you don't know who Graham Glasgow is, we drafted him years ago.
Brought him back.
We let him go to Denver. He went to Denver for big money. We brought him back. He wanted to come back with his friends, his boys. Right. Good unit here. So, but this is the first time in years, like 3-4 years, that they're all healthy, playing together.
Look out.
Playing together. So it's projected to be a top 2 line. Let's see if that can happen, but I tell you right now, it's a damn good old line, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
They will protect Goff.
They will. And Goff has a quick release. They have a quick program for him anyways.
Just protect him.
But, and open up them holes for the running backs, that's for sure. Don Simone, if Kelsey doesn't play or even partial game, Lions will build up from that. They may win this game. Always think positive. Yeah. Hey, I like what you're saying there, Don. I'm right with you. Mark DeShane. Loving the bling, Sly.
Yes,
thanks,
I love that bling,
Trophy
too.
Boys. All right, so we got Dan Campbell and Holmes. What do you think of these two? We just touched on them.
Yeah, well, hey, man, year 3. This is year 3. I think the rebuild's starting to decline a little bit now. They're not like building. They're trying to always better your team, but the rebuild, I think, is starting to be done.
Yes.
So this is year 3. This is where you start getting judged real hard now. Like,
right.
You're bringing in players. You're trying to better your football team. Brad Holmes is doing Brad Holmes things. He's not putting out big contracts, but this year he put out some money.
Yep.
Spent a little bit of money, not a lot. Dan Campbell, not on the hot seat whatsoever, but he needs to be better. And I think this team needs to make the playoffs.
Yes.
Dan Campbell, I think, knows it. I don't think he's any jeopardy losing his job.
No.
But he could be a guy that, okay, it's time to step it up a little bit. You went from 3 wins, to 9 wins. Let's go win the division. Or let's at least make the playoffs and get a playoff victory, man.
Yep.
And I think these guys are building it the right way. The players love these guys.
Yeah.
That's one thing you say. You can talk about Dan Campbell, call him a clown, but the players love him.
Dan Van Horn's watching. Scott Hale, playoff
bound, baby. Let's
go. That talk. And I agree. Dan Campbell, you got to cut him some slack too. You got to consider he's a rookie too, back as a coach.
Absolutely.
So he made some mistakes, some bad calls. But
Yeah.
I love the balls on the guy. He will call. He doesn't mind going on a 4th down.
Doesn't mind it.
Sometimes might do it
Doesn't
too much.
mind it.
But he made some mistakes last year, no doubt about it.
Yeah, left
He's
a couple
learning
victories
too.
on the field.
I
Left
agree.
a couple, I think. That Minnesota game for sure
Yes.
was Dan Campbell.
Yeah,
Was
and
on
he'll
Dan
take
Campbell.
ownership for it.
He
That's
does.
what I love about him.
He does. That's
slough
what we
it
love
off.
about him.
Dave Van Horn. Dan Van Horn. Go Lions.
brother.
Thanks. Great show. Thanks, brother.
Thanks, brother.
Okay, we got a little controversy with Bugs.
Yeah, this
What's
Bug
going on?
situation, I'll try to make it short and sweet as much as I can. I like to ramble, but Isaiah Bugs, the situation with this guy was, they brought him in last year from the Steelers. He was the starting nose tackle.
Right.
Starting nose tackle for us. They re-signed him this year. There's a little controversy going on. He's a healthy scratch right now. I personally think he's the best nose tackle on the team, but they're probably starting tonight either Benito Jones or the rookie Broderick Martin. I don't know what's going on, but there's apparently some things going on. He kind of came at Dan Campbell the other day saying, you know, all that. Okay, what's that? John Slater. All that matters is what the guys in the room think of him, and we'll go through the wall for him. I say yes to all, absolutely.
100%.
He came at Dan Campbell a little bit and said he thinks he's getting benched because his girlfriend had a baby.
Okay.
And he missed some training camp. And then Dan Campbell came in the next day and kind of said, no. It's because he got outplayed. So hopefully there's no riff in the locker room.
Hey,
I'm sure there isn't.
Maybe light a fire under his ass.
Maybe light a fire under his ass. That's what he came out and said, hey, man, I'm just going to put my head down and I'm just going to work, man. So that's basically it. But there is something maybe possibly brewing, but let's not make it too bad right now.
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
Nothing
Dave
too
French is watching. He's
Hey,
the
what's up,
St.
Dave
Clair
French?
football coach.
Hey, right on, brother.
Hey, good luck this year. I see you had a big start there last 2-0.
Love it.
Nothing new for the St. Clair.
Hurricanes this weekend.
Well, you got the Hurricanes this weekend.
Let's
Good
go.
luck, guys. Kick some ass. Show them what Windsor's all about.
Yeah.
Rob Kettlewell's watching. Hey, Rob.
What's up,
Sean
Robbie?
Leclerc, Go Lions. Donna Hawk is watching. Hey, thanks for coming
Appreciate it.
on. Thanks for coming on. Make
Appreciate
sure you
it for
like.
coming
We got
on.
some good sponsors here. Going to talk about them. Now, Glenn,
Aaron Glenn.
what do you think?
I think
Defense.
this is a guy that's on the hot seat. I think this is a guy that's on the hot seat. You know, 2021 was disastrous. Last year, he got better at the end of the year. You know, they had to do a couple things. They had to fire Aubrey Pleasant. They had to make a couple of moves on the roster, make some changes a little bit, and then they started playing great defense at the end of the year.
Yes.
Last 8 to 10 games. This guy had a couple coaching interviews, apparently. But I think he's officially on the hot seat. I think he's on the hot seat. He can't start off slow. Now, going in there, like facing the best quarterback in the world,
Yeah.
not a good look. Okay, he needs to be a little bit better. Hopefully he is, but he just needs to be no slow starts. That's what I'm looking for.
Now, do you
don't
feel-
have a slow start.
Do you
That's
think
it.
the guys play for him hard like they do for Campbell? Do you think?
I
that
think
he's-
so.
Like, do you think he's got that type of relationship with his D?
I don't know because you don't really hear too much about it.
Right.
Like you don't really hear a lot how much they love Glenn.
Right.
He's well respected. The kid, he was a phenomenal cornerback in his day. He knows defense, but just no slow starts, man.
Yeah.
That's it, and I think that's the key to a Lions victory and the whole season.
Yeah,
because
I
he
agree.
can't start off slow with this defense.
Kevin
Changes have been
Telford,
made.
go Lions, go. Rob Kettlewell, cheers, boys. Bills Hawks.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Bills would be interesting this year.
Yeah.
We got some kebabs, baby, from Medell Meats. Go
Look at
see
those
Greg.
bombs. Hey, look at them.
You get a nice box of kebabs like this. Even if you don't win this week, check him out. He's got a good meat counter there, very affordable and reasonable.
Nice.
Go check him out. He's got some good cuts, definitely, and best kebabs in the city. Compared, he's up there with Romano's.
Yeah.
Those are about the only two that go head to head.
Boom. Love it.
Some would argue Medell's is better. So I'm just saying.
Let's go.
Yeah, like and comment. That'll get you in the Medell brothers pulling for the. Greg's gonna pull the winner there. When you pulling the winner, Greg? Whenever he gets around to it, you'll
Whenever
see.
gets around.
And of course, good old reliable Smitty sauce.
Good sauce, bang.
You know what I mean? Anywhere you do this thing, you put it on
What do
anything.
you guys like best, original or hot?
I like the hot.
I'm the hot guy too. I like the
It's
hot.
not overly hot though for people
It's nice.
who are afraid of a little heat. This is like a medium.
Best on pizza. man.
Pizza,
Phenomenal on pizza.
Caesars,
Phenomenal on pizza.
popcorn, you name
Pasta.
it, man.
Look at on pasta.
Fries,
Too. It's crazy.
burger. It's
Yeah,
at the
burger.
bourbon. It's at the bourbon.
Yeah,
and,
man.
to come see. He's
he's
all over the
everywhere.
place. He's everywhere. Mark DeShane, Da Bob's. There you go.
The Bobs.
By far
Uh-oh.
the best kebabs in town. There's Scott Hill. He's talking. Now you're
Absolutely.
talking. All right, Arrowhead Stadium.
Loud.
Big game tonight.
Loud, hostile, violent. Telling you right now, man, if you're wearing your Detroit Lions gear and you're in Arrowhead, watch your back.
Joe Clark's
Watch.
there. Joe Clark's
There
there.
you
Watch
Joe
him.
Clark's there? I know
509er.
Joe. I know
509er.
Joe. Tell me, awesome,
Greg
bro.
Medell
Joe will
chime
fight
in.
anybody. I know Joe, man. I know Joe.
Greg Medell's chiming in. Hot's the best. My everyday sauce. Yes, I
Jim
do.
Garrick, what's up, buddy?
Jim
I know
Garrick's
Jimmy.
watching. Yeah, but man, it would be fun to be there.
It would be phenomenal, man. We'd have our gear
Imagine how
on. We'd be
crazy
ready to rock and
they're
roll.
raising the banner
You gotta get
tonight.
Shane on.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah, I'd be rocking this baby. Come
That's
get it.
probably the
Come get it.
loudest stadium in the NFL, I think.
Really?
I think it is.
Okay.
It's insane. It's insanity.
get
It's
nuts.
one place
I mean,
I've
it's-
got to go to before I die.
Hey, well, they're saying Ford Field might give teams
Ford
a run
Field
this
is a
year.
Bring back
rocking,
the
bro.
roar.
Ford
Oh,
Field
yeah.
is restore that roar, baby.
It gets
But
loud.
this is
in
a
there.
stadium.
I've
This
been
is
there.
tough, and it's going to be tough for the offense, man,
Yes.
because they will be loud.
Richard Shaw.
Smutty
Smitty sauce.
Smutty sauce.
Smutty sauce.
Some
Whatever
of
you
that
want to call
smut
it,
sauce.
it's good.
Patrick
Okay.
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
What do you
What
got
can
to
you
say?
say? What can't you say about this
What can
guy,
you say
know?
about him? This guy can turn water into wine. Okay, this kid can turn water into wine.
100%.
Be careful. You know, everyone's like, "Oh, Travis Kelce, limited. He's out."
Don't matter,
who
man.
he's throwing. He can be thrown to me and
Who's
you,
going
bro.
to be, other than Kelsey, who's his go-to, you think, this
Probably
year?
his go-to guy. The two guys that I'm going to look out for today with Patrick Mahomes is going to be Kadarius Toney, the wide receiver, and Sky Moore.
Moore,
Those are
yeah.
two guys that I would watch. They're young. They're both high-round picks. You know, Toney coming from the Giants. Sky Moore was with the Chiefs' second-round pick.
Right.
Those two guys can play. They can really play, man. And they don't sleep on Scantling. Don't sleep on Richie James.
Yeah,
You know,
he'll
they-
use all of them. Pacheco.
yeah, they're not
he can
household
get-
names at all. What?
I
Because
don't
half the people are probably saying, "Who? Who are these guys you're talking about?" I'm telling you right now, man. One or two of them are going to have a game
Yeah,
because
I
it's
agree.
Patty Mahomes,
Their
man.
D's better show up tonight.
They have to
that's for
show
sure.
up. They got to pressure him. That's the thing. You got to get to him. If you don't get to him, they're in a lot of trouble, and it will just be chaos if they don't get to him.
Nicky LeBlanc, go Lions.
Patrick
Patrick
Dubois.
Dubois. Mahomes makes everyone better.
100%, bro.
You got that right.
100%.
Okay, who do we got?
That's Travis.
Okay, there's
That's
Kelsey.
Mr.
Yeah.
Kelsey.
All right.
Now,
He's a game time or what?
it seems like he's a game time
Seems like
decision.
he's going to go. I don't know. They don't seem too concerned about it, but I don't know.
They don't seem too concerned about it. He hyperextended his knee apparently on Monday.
Bruised, whatever.
He has everything's intact inside his knee. Everything's good. No structural damage, but lots of swelling. No pain, according to Ian Rappaport today. Clark Hunt, the CEO of the Chiefs, was on NFL Network today saying he expects him to play, but he's a game time decision. They've been testing it all day. We'll see. We'll probably see him on the pregame, running out there. But it's a hyperextended knee is usually, I'm no damn doctor, but it's usually a 2-week injury.
Right.
It's week 1. I don't know. He's 34 years old, man. You got to be careful with Travis
True.
Kelce. But
Top
a
physical
60%
condition.
Travis Kelce is still dangerous.
True. And just having him on the field.
He could be a
he's gonna
decoy,
do
right?
that. He could be a decoy.
Could be a decoy.
You know, whatever they're going to use him for, but
Yeah.
he's dangerous any way they bring him out there.
100%.
Okay.
Oh, Chris Jones.
Still
That-
holding out.
That's the superstar defensive tackle, Chris Jones. Holding out for money. He deserves to get paid,
For
but
sure.
he will not be playing today. That defense is
That
a
helps.
totally different defense without him. I saw a graphic on the NFL Network again where they just don't get to the quarterback as well with him out of the lineup.
Yeah.
They let up a lot of points, everything. If Orem shotguns a beer, Leo's win by 8. God damn. Okay.
There's a fresh one right here.
I got a shotgun it though.
Okay.
I don't know how to do a shotgun. I'm 50 years old. I don't remember how to do a shotgun. How do you
Can't be good.
How do you do a shotgun?
I got
It's
my
been
keys.
years.
Here, use my key. I want to see him do a shotgun.
Is it this way I open it?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Top,
So,
up
you,
top here?
so you're gonna crack it like this, right? And you're gonna put the hole here.
Don't crack it yet.
No.
They don't
But
crack
you're
it
gonna-
yet.
But you're gonna put the hole here.
Put the hole in.
Put the hole in.
Make it big enough.
Yeah, I go around like this, right?
Yeah, and then just crack it. Whatever. Get your mouth on there. I'm not a shotgun.
went the wrong way.
Yeah, I did go. That's all right. Make
Let's
it
do
difficult
it
for us.
anyways.
Yeah, you can.
No,
do
you
it.
got to put it on the hole.
Put
on
your
the
mouth
hole.
on the hole right
No,
now.
Mouth on the hole, right?
No.
Oh, no, I
Mouth
know.
on the
Okay.
hole. Yeah.
This is.
Mouth on the hole. Crack it. There you go. I put a nice little hole on there so it doesn't. But he's doing it. He's
A
doing
rookie.
his shotgun.
A rookie.
Jennifer Wardell, go Lions. Bombs away. Alex Germanes, ask Schooley, the libations professional. Yeah, really. Lions 36, Chiefs 13. I
Whoa.
didn't see who that was. Jim
Oh,
Garrick,
I
how
did
the
it.
Windsor boys forget how to
That
shotgun
was awful.
here. Carl Moss. Good job.
I showed my age on that one, bro. I haven't done
okay, I kept
a
talking.
shotgun in friggin' 15 years, man.
Patrick Rubel,
Rookies,
100%.
absolutely, Patrick.
I'm not a shotgun.
I'm not a shotgun guy.
Hey,
Greg Gingras,
Gingras,
it's a win. Okay.
Oh, it's a win.
I might change
Gingras,
my
it's a
pick.
win. It's up,
I don't know.
Gregory.
Jeff Barrage,
Signs the
Sully would have two by
post-concussion.
now.
How do you shotgun? How do you
John
shotgun
Sully,
again?
Super Bowl prediction:
I completely
Buffalo,
forget.
Philly, with Buffalo winning. Ooh,
Oh,
interesting.
man, Doug
Interesting.
Simone.
Buffalo gonna go this year.
But I'm glad, though. I'm glad defensive tackle Chris Jones ain't playing.
Yeah, it's anything the Lions can get on their
Damn.
side, the better off they
I'm a
are.
buzz
That's
now.
for sure. Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, there we go. The man.
There's the big fella.
Yes,
The big fella, Andy Reid, head coach Andy Reid is the real deal, man. He will have his boys ready.
right there.
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, for sure. I mean, he's
You're
a
a pick.
seasoned coach. He
Yeah.
knows what he's doing. Been here many times. First game, going to keep the team in check. Right? They don't want to get the emotions too high. They're going to be raising the banner tonight. Going to be a lot of emotion in that.
Tons
stadium.
of emotion.
And they're just as geeked as we are to play. They want to kill the Lions tonight. They don't
Yeah,
want to
he's
leave
one of the
any
best.
doubt on the board. They know Lions the it team in football right now. Everybody's talking about them. What are they going to do? What are
It's
they
too
going to do?
much for me to handle.
Hopefully, we're hoping it's not the SOL. You know? What
No,
I'm saying?
I don't think. I think the SOL is dying. I think that
I
is
think
a
so.
dying
It's
breed.
not dead yet.
It's
but
not
it's
dead
dying.
yet. It's not
this
very-
year will make a big
Yeah.
impact on that. Sorry, what was that?
Walkerville Plumbing's in the house.
Walkerville Plumbing in the
Walkerville
house.
Plumbing,
Thanks,
what's
guys,
up?
for coming in.
Biggest
Love it.
plumber in Essex, or biggest plumber in Canada, at least. Alex Germanet, Sly 24, 21 Steelers this week.
Ooh,
Okay.
over the 49ers? Yikes. I don't know. I don't know,
Talking about
bro.
drinking the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, that's Kool-Aid drinking. That's glug, glug,
What flavor is
glug.
that Kool-Aid?
What flavor is that?
Greg
I want
Tetley
two of
looks
them.
like everyone is drinking the Honolulu Blue Cream. Oh, of course.
We are a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Maybe
Why
a little
wouldn't
bit.
you? I mean, any
we'll see
true
in the
fan
predictions,
would.
though. We'll
You
see.
gotta have a little taste of the Kool-Aid.
You gotta have a taste.
And it's been a long time since it's tasted any good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's been
starting
sour
to
for the
taste
last-
better. It's starting to taste better. The bitterness is starting to kind of leave a little bit.
That's
starting
right.
to get out of there.
True
A little
fan
more
will always
sugary.
go back to the Kool-Aid just to make sure the taste is there. You know what I mean? So
it's gotta be there, bro.
we'll see, man. I don't know. I don't think they're the same old Lions we're gonna see this year.
I don't think so either. And don't panic if it's 0-1.
It is.
Where was the
KC.
Lions fan? If
You know we're gonna hear it,
Ah.
but we'll see. You know, what
It's
I
not
mean?
like we're playing. It's not like we're playing the
Steelers.
Tennessee Titans or the Steelers. Hey, it's not like you're playing those guys. We're playing the Super Bowl champions, man.
All right,
And I'm not trying to set us up or anything for. Oh, look, Mark's making excuses. It's not that at all.
No.
It's just that, man. It's a Super Bowl chance,
Yeah,
man.
they're ready to go.
We're ready to rock and
Really,
roll.
rookie
So are we,
QB
though.
in Pittsburgh, no chance. Lots of pressure.
Yeah, this
Doubt he
is
makes it to halftime. Alex
Rookie
Germanet.
quarterback in Pittsburgh. Who?
I don't know.
Who's
Oh,
the
isn't
rookie?
it,
well, Purdy's a second-year guy.
Oh,
Pickett's.
who's Pittsburgh? Maybe he's talking
It's
Pittsburgh.
Pickett's. Kenny Pickett, second year. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking
Roland
about?
Fever. Good, Agway poking good, Sly. Thank you. I'm always trying to poke good, but
Yeah, man.
Reggie Dwyer could be upset.
Could be.
Let's hope
Could
so.
be, brother.
That's what we're hoping. We'll see. We'll see how the picks go.
Yeah, man.
Smitty
Some of that
sauce
extra
right
spicy.
here.
Put
There's
it on that
there's a
extra
shot of
spice.
Smitty right there, or it's Gill, Jason Gill. He probably gets called
There's
Smitty
Gill
all
and
the
the
time.
family up
Looks
there.
Gill and
exactly
fam,
like my
he's
buddy
everywhere.
Jeff Kavanaugh. It's crazy.
Make sure you
Doppelganger.
he's got it in the Caesar there, man. You try that mix right there. Bang, bang, bang. You ain't going to go wrong.
It's very nice.
Kale
in the season.
McMurrin, what's up, everyone? Let's go Lions. Shish kebab right here. Like and comment. You got a chance to win a box of shish kebabs from Medell Meats. He's on Dominion in South Windsor. Look him up. Good meats, good cuts, great kebabs, best kebabs in the city.
Yeah, man.
Some would say.
I love him.
And yeah, man, he's good. We got go talk to him. He'll give you tips. He'll come right from behind the counter. He's great that way. Personal
Sweet.
service, support local. Okay, lots of
There
these
we go,
SSN
boys.
fans.
There we go.
Okay,
This is where
John
we have a
Solares.
little. Well, we got a little thing
Great
going on
kebabs,
too,
Sky
right?
Hill.
Me and you. We got a little thing going on.
All right.
We have a little competition this
All
year.
right.
That's what we're doing, right, bro?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Do you want to do
do
who
you wanna
wins or
Well, just do wins, straight up
Okay,
wins,
straight
money
up
line
wins.
wins. We're not
You want-
betting money, but we're just doing record for the
see
year.
see who comes the closest of predicting?
Yeah, and then we'll.
First of all, what do you
Maybe-
think their record's going to be for the year?
I think the Lions' record's going to be 11-6,
Okay, I'm saying.
but I think there's a possibility that this team could start the year 0-2.
Ooh.
I do. I don't think it's going to happen. I think they I'll tell you what happens in this game. But there's a possibility that they could be 0-2, but I still think they rip off 11 wins. They had 9 last year, man.
Yeah,
they were close to 11 or 12.
Yeah, they had a shitty start.
They can do it, man. They can
I'm
do
saying
it.
12-6 or 12. Sorry, 12-5.
12-5, right?
12-5.
Okay.
So
We're close.
We're close. That's going to be my prediction. Chad Melniak is watching. Steve Collins, great job. Thanks,
brother.
Okay,
Thanks,
Good
Steve.
football player on his own right.
There you go. What do you got for a score tonight? Who you picking? You gonna take the Lions? You gonna take the KC?
I'm having a tough time with this game, man. I know Chris Jones is out, the defensive tackle.
Yes.
I understand that. Travis Kelce, limited or not playing.
Yes.
Who knows right now? We'll know game time decision. I have a hard time picking against God himself, Patrick Mahomes. I really do. and an Arrowhead at the same time. I just have a hard time with it, man. So I'm picking the Chiefs 30-27. And the Lions are going to have a great game. I think they're going to turn some heads, obviously, like they did last year. It's going to continue a little bit, but I think they lose a close one, man. 30-27 Chiefs.
Oh man, that's a tough.
I didn't want to do it, man. I didn't want to do it.
Wow.
But why do you got to play the damn Chiefs,
I
man?
know. First game of the season with all the hype.
Ah.
I think it's going to be a great game
Yes.
tonight. I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a shootout. So I'm going to say
Do it.
45-40.
Ooh.
High scoring affair.
What's 85 points?
45-40. That's all. It's going to go nuts tonight.
A lot of points.
And I'm going to take KC.
Okay.
I can't
So
take
we're
the
both-
Lions. I want to
so
take the Lions.
We want to, right?
Yes, I
we
wanna
want
take
to.
the Lions.
And by the way, we didn't know that we were going to do this. That we don't.
No.
We don't know our predictions. So
don't
we're going
talk
to make it.
about it.
So we're going to make it like a surprise every week. Man. So,
I
yeah,
hate
we'll
doing
do that.
it, but you
Who has
might-
more? Greg Jinkas. Who has more rushing yards, Gibbs or Montgomery? Well, for the season or tonight?
Tonight.
I would say tonight. I'd probably say Montgomery, but I
agree.
think Gibbs is going to run off a nice 60-yarder.
I think Gibbs might take over that starting
Eventually?
job eventually. Midway
Yeah, he
through the
could. He
season.
has all the talent in the world.
He's going to force him not to. Well, plus they're going to use him elsewhere too, so he's not going to be a straight running back, right?
Yeah.
Although Montgomery can catch out of the backfield too. So
Carl Moss is saying 28-21.
28-21
Chiefs.
Chiefs and Lions. So
That's
okay.
that's doable, man. That's
doable.
You know, the Lions don't cover it though. The Lions don't cover. But
I'm just looking for a shootout, high scoring Thursday
Yeah.
night affair to kick the season off. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully the Lions do win this
Yes.
game, but it might be one of the only games you're going to see me pick against the Lions. But
that's true, man. That's
Cale
I was
McMurray,
shocked.
Gibbs will be more a slot back while Montgomery carries the ball.
That's true, Cale.
I agree.
That is
I
true, man.
agree.
He's going to be used a lot in the
All over. I'm
in the receiving
excited
game.
to see what they got
A lot
planned.
you
for.
are very right.
A lot of people saying pick the Chiefs for tonight. That way you don't waste one in the pool.
Yeah. Oh, for a
Chiefs
survival,
first. Yeah.
I'd be careful with that.
Scott Hale, 27-24 Lions.
Let's
I
go.
like it. I like it.
Patrick
Dubois, Lions.
Dubois,
Ooh,
37-34.
Kyle Andrews, 36-21 KC. Roland Thiebert, Lions 30. Chiefs 27. I love these picks. Thank you.
I like it, Roland. I
Yeah,
like
low
that. I
score,
like
though,
that.
man.
I
Low
like
score,
that.
that's good. Hey, it's going to
Hey,
be a
the
hell
spread.
of a game.
Well, the spread is 4.5, and I know the over/under is 54.5. So I'm taking
54.5,
the points over, and I'm taking
Yeah, I'd
I'm
take
taking
the
the
points
Lions to
over.
at least cover. If you want, if you like the bet, I don't know. I love the bet
For
so.
sure. Cale McMurray, 28-24 for the Lions.
Yes,
Hey,
Cale.
Louis.
Yes, Cale.
Louis Cooney, 31-26 Lions.
Attaboy, Lewis.
Richard
I'll
Shaw,
see you in 2 weeks, buddy, at the Falcons
Chiefs,
game.
20 Lions. Fair.
Yeah, man. Chiefs 30, Lions 20. Okay.
I think Rich is a Lions fan. I'm hoping.
Oh, here's the home opener, man. That's week
Okay,
2.
next week
Next week.
we'll be back on Sunday.
We'll be back, man. Week 2 against Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks. will be there. Be ready. We'll be there. What time? 11 a.m. There you
Yeah,
go. That's
yeah.
the time right there.
11
So
a.m.
look out for us in week 2. You got our predictions. If you got any questions, throw them up on the page. Me and Mark will check it over and we'll answer
Yep.
whatever you got. If you didn't
Thanks
get
a
to
lot,
catch the
guys.
show live, let's just do a little cheers for
Let's do
one
it.
more
Cheers. Let's
cheers
do
for
it.
the Lions.
Hopefully the Lions win tonight, man. It's a tough environment.
Tough environment. Go Lions. If
Go
they
Lions,
win tonight,
baby.
I'll be gladly
Oh,
wrong.
we'll be puking confetti. Puking.
Next
confetti.
week, you won't be able to
Blue
hold
and
us down.
silver.
We'll be going nuts.
Yeah, man.
Anyways, cheers to the Lions. We're hoping for a Lions victory.
We-
Go Lions!